Good morning, everybody. This is Gayle. I wanted to explain a little bit about what's going on with me, give you an update. I believe I've mentioned to you before, and if not, I'll mention it now. My daughter and I, who share this house, are going to put this house on the market maybe mid-February or so, and we're having a manufactured home built quite a little ways away from here, but this house that we're in now is 67 years old. It was built in 1951, and one of the men that came in here to give me an estimate on some floor work said this house is a fortress, and I guess it is. It's brick. It's a good solid house. The only problem is it's a Cape Cod, which means my bedrooms are upstairs and my washer and dryer are in the basement, which is just a lot of going up and down stairs. And I'm noticing lately that I'm having more and more, I'm not going to say pain, it's more like pressure in my knees when I go up and down the stairs. So we really need to move into a single level home, a rancher type home, while I'm still able. And but that's causing a lot of things. I've got so much that needs to be done because it's a 67-year-old home. The floors in the living room, we pulled the carpet up several months ago and it was a mess. And we had those floors refinished, which meant everything that was in the living room ended up either in my dining room or in my craft room, which meant I could not get to my play table to do a video. So you ended up getting a former Patreon video, and I don't want to do that every week. But I do have the room cleared out to the point that I can get to my table. So I might be able to do a video, but the only problem is now I need to pack up that room and make it look presentable to show. Everybody knows if you have a craft room, it's usually a mess. And my craft room is a mess, and I need to clean it up. Hopefully leave enough stuff there that I can still do my videos, but yet for it not to be so cluttered. But that means a lot of my tools are going to have to be packed up. I'm going to try to pack up the ones I don't use very often, and I'll just have to do videos around what's left. But I'm also running into time issues, and now that the holidays are coming, it's going to be even worse. So what I wanted to tell you today is I'm probably not going to do any new videos until January. I hate not doing them. You just don't know. As much as y'all tell me that it's just not a Monday without one of my videos, it's also not Monday for me if I don't have one to give you. I feel like we're all a community, and my part of the community is to provide these videos on Monday. And with the way things are going now and the upcoming couple months, I just don't see that happening. I really need my extra time. And again, filming a video, you might get a 45-minute video, but it usually takes me 1 to 2 days to get it filmed, and then another day to get it edited, and then another day to get it uploaded onto YouTube. So it's not an easy process. When I don't have a life and all I have is my polymer clay, it's not that bad. But now that I'm trying to organize and get our home looking nice so when it shows, people will like it. I want it to sell right away. And there's a good chance of that. Houses in my neighborhood are selling in about 5 days. But it's going to be early, still going to be wintertime in February. We have some of our worst snows in February. And so it's going to be tough. But our house is supposed to be finished by March. And with March being the finish date, we have to have the house sold. I can't move into the new house till we sell this house because, I'm having to close and get the money out of this house in order to put the down payment down on the other house. So it's all confusing, but I've never done it this way before. Usually when I've moved into a new home, there was no time limit. This time there is a time limit. So it's going to be a little tough, but you know, what's life without a little ripples here and there? But it's going to be exciting at the same time. I'm going to have my clay and my paper crafting consolidated again into one room. But I'm hoping with the proper tables, I'm going to go back to IKEA because I love the desk and tables that I got from paper crafting, and I'm going to try to do the same thing with the with my clay crafting and still have my things. See, one of the problems I've got is the office where I am now has built-in shelves. It's a desk built in and then shelves up over above it. And I'm not going to have that anymore. So I have to come up with a way of storing all that. The only good thing is I'll have more workspace. The tables will be deeper. Right now my table that I work on is only about 15, 16 inches deep. And so there's not any room for clutter. And when I get a bigger, wider table, hopefully that'll give me more space and I can still have all my tools out there. I've got it all pictured in my mind. It's just whether it's going to fit in this room that I've got available. But we have a plan B if that doesn't work. But hopefully my new craft room will be good for both. I can have one video station set up and use it for both my cards and my clay, which would be really nice. Right now I have two separate ones. Although I haven't filmed a lot with my cards lately because if something had to go, it had to be the cards. Because nobody was really wanting to see me work on my cards anyway. They wanted my polymer clay videos. But I'm going to squeeze, if I can possibly do it, I'm going to squeeze in a video here and there. I'm going to try to not leave you totally without my videos to look at. But I just don't count on one every Monday. Let's put it that way. There might be times when I won't get one done for a couple of weeks. And I'm not going to release any more Patreon videos. I don't think it's fair to my patrons that have paid for those. And I still need to get a video done for them because they're supporting me financially. And that means a lot. And if I didn't have their help, I wouldn't be able to do these videos. So, you know, I really need to at least do a Patreon video once a month. But if I can squeeze in another one for you guys, I'll certainly do that. And just so I can say hello. And if nothing else, I'll do a chat like this, just to let you know what's going on with me. But we also had 14 inches of snow over the weekend, Sunday into Monday. It was a mess. Because with 14 inches, it's too... without it being, the roads being plowed, it's even too deep for you to try to drive on because the snow is up over your bumper and your car works like a snow plow. It just packs the snow in front of it. So we had to wait for snow plows to come through in order to get our car out. We did, my daughter dug, bless her. I don't know what I'd do without her, but she dug the snow out. She cleaned off the porch, the front porch, the sidewalk, and the driveway, and the cars, the two cars. So she was a huge help. And I just hope that's not the sign of what's to come this winter, because we usually don't have this big of snow in December. Usually our big snows don't come until January and February. And here we had this one in the beginning of December, so I was going, okay. Let's not get too carried away with the snow here, people. I am not a cold weather person. As you can see, I've got a little jacket on now. I've got a heater running. My heat is on. But I'm just looking outside at the snow makes it look cold. Makes me feel cold. So, anyway, just wanted to let you, keep you up to date with what's going on with me and when I may or may not show up for a video for you guys. So don't look for them on Mondays But whenever I can squeeze one in, I will get you a video done. I promise. So if I don't talk to you before then, but I probably will, hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas holiday or a happy Hanukkah if that's your preference. And I will be back again soon with another chat, if not another polymer clay video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.